What is going on, family? Cribs here. Welcome back to another Wednesday review. I missed you. I got some products here that I want to share with you from a wonderful company that I have just learned to love. And it has taken me on a journey, a wonderful journey. Some really good experiences of some different scent profiles that I haven't really seen before or tried. So we'll get into that in just a minute. To all of my faithful subscribers, thanks for coming back and chilling. You guys are amazing. To anybody that is just here for the first time, my name is Mike Cribbs. I'm known as Swag in the bearded community. I have an Instagram channel. If you want to go over there and hit me up with a follow, that'd be great as well. It's _swagfather_. This is a channel of beard products where I share the products that I buy. And sometimes companies will reach out to me and send me some stuff to review for you, the small batch boys. And I don't mind doing that for them to help promote. This is all about promoting. This is all about love. This is all about support. This is all about promotion. This is all about giving you guys good ideas of some products that I like or don't, so you can see what that is and maybe help you out in your purchasing experiences with some of these companies. They're all phenomenal. If you're into that kind of thing, and devotions. We do devotions here. I've got one set up here for something that I've been struggling with because I like to share with you guys the things that's going on in my life, my day-to-day, because I live one day at a time, one foot in front of the other. If you're into that kind of thing and you'd like to become part of the Swag family, right down here, way down there, is a subscribe button that I would love for you to hit if you want to come on in. Like button. If you like the content of this video, hit that like button. Leave a comment. I love seeing your guys' comments. Some things that I could like to try. What you think of the reviews. Follow step by step along with the video and leave me some comments along. My brother Tyson on Faithfully Bearded, head over to his channel on YouTube and on Instagram and give him a follow as well. He has been doing this, which I think is amazing. I like to follow along. Along with the video, go ahead and leave a comment. Each episode, or each little place of the video. It's pretty cool. I think it's going to catch on. There is a share button. If you would like to share this with somebody you think that would be interested in this channel, please do it. And what else? What other button? Oh, and the reminder bell, which will be right next to the subscribe tab down there that you can push. There's a reminder bell. If you want to be reminded when I have new content, go ahead and hit that. But anyways, we're going to get into this stuff, guys. It's good to have you here. I have had a day today that basically I came home again and it's just a struggle. It seems like every time I'm going to record a video, something happens to me that I've got to kind of come home and I've got to get away from all the stress because I'm attacked all day by, I wouldn't call it attacking. Yeah, the enemy attacks, but people, I am a loving, compassionate man and I love to help everybody. Sometimes a lot of people get hold of that and they really want to come to me because I'll get things done for them, which becomes a struggle, really stressful. And when I come home, I'm just not in the mood to do anything. So I've got to pull myself out of that so I can be a good husband, love on my wife. And when I come in, hopefully I'll look at her. Usually I have a scowl on my face and I need to just sit down and chill and unwind and find that solitude and get grounded again on what are the important things in life. So that's what this devotion is. It's called Grabbing Some Solitude. Why are we men so bad at solitude? Our King did it quite well. As a man, Jesus knew his limitations. He understood his need to connect with his Father, to his guidance and power. He knew how good that connection was. He wants us to know too. If it's too good, if it's so good, though, why do we struggle? Well, it's a little because we're busy. Solitude is hard when you're working and or married and or have kids and or have friends. And it's a little because we're not well practiced. Our culture trains us for motion and multitasking, not for slowing and simplifying. And it's a little because deep down we know solitude means confrontation. You see, solitude removes distractions and leaves us for a few minutes alone with God, the Holy Spirit. Solitude is sometimes defined as being alone, but we aren't. The Spirit dwells within us. 1 Corinthians 3:16. God's right there. And excuse me. And we never know what might happen when we're alone with God. He might ask us to stop something we don't want to stop, or start something we don't want to start. He might. He does that. Hebrews 12:5. But if we avoid his confrontation, we'll miss his companionship, counsel, comfort, restoration, and rescue. So we must take courage. We must not worry that we don't yet do it well, and we must take solitude a priority, just as Jesus did. I think that's pretty awesome. And then it says, okay, what do we do? And that's just down here. We know what we do. We do these videos and we be transparent and we make ourselves vulnerable. And we find that solitude that we can slow down and get in contact and be disciplined and become disciplined in it daily. That's the only way that I've seemed to make it these last years of my relationship with God. So that's what I got for you. Slow down. Find that peaceful, quiet place, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, daily. Talk to your Father. So today, we're going to get into this review now of a company, Damn Yankee Beard Company. I have experienced this company for the first time with one of their products called Pipe Bomb. Amazing. Let me tell you what's in it. I don't have it up here right now. It's back behind me on a shelf, and I've already done a review. It's pipe tobacco with a hint of cherry and dark chocolate, but not sweet like you might expect. And that's true. Hit it right on the head. That was my experience. What I've noticed about Damn Yankee products, out of the 4 that I have now that I have tried all day long, is the scent profiles. However, Pete is the owner, and it's out of Texas, takes his time and has really got it figured out how to get these scent profiles and the description that he has down to a T in a bottle, an oil, balm, and a butter. It's amazing to me. I'm going to start out with one. This is a collaboration with Scott. It's Panama. And you can see it's cedarwood and Cuban tobacco. Amazing bottles. Amazing labels. It's got all of the ingredients on here. Directions. I wish they would, these companies would take the directions off of them and put the, well, he's got the scent profile on it, but most of them don't. But the scent profile on this was cedar wood, strong. And I haven't had much experience with cedar wood. And it is a loud, pungent cedar wood. I mean, it just hits you right in the face. The Cuban tobacco, I didn't get until about 4, maybe 5 hours into the journey of this oil. And then that tobacco, that sweet Cuban tobacco just came in and danced really well together with it. It was a good one. I'm not much into the cedarwood at all, but the Cuban tobacco, I am absolutely in. So for me, the cedarwood, you guys that like the cedarwood, this is going to be exactly right up your alley. I would have liked to have seen the Cuban tobacco maybe come out a little bit more, but it's amazing. It's exactly what it said. The woodsy cedarwood, strong cologne kind of a smell. And then that tobacco just comes in and dances around a little bit at the end. So that's a dominant cedarwood oil. Same with the balm, same with the butter. I have had nothing but a great experience, but I'll get into that in just a little bit. This is their balm. And I'll show you the label real quick. Look at that. Beer Times with Scott, collaboration. And plus, I had to get it because I support my brother Scott 100%. You can see that's just a day that I used. Let me tell you, let me get in there and I'll tell you the description, what's in it. Beer Times with Scott. Okay. So our collaboration scent with Beer Times with Scott is a spicy Cuban tobacco. Yeah, after a while I got that spicy Cuban. It's a scent type is fragrance and essentials. Let's go to the oil. Scott back there showing it. That's amazing. The website's really easy to navigate. And I don't really see, with the ones that I got, let's see if I can read this for you. Where to go? So ingredients, jojoba oil, argan oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, cedarwood essential oil, and fragrance. So the cedarwood is the essential oil. And it kicks it. For external use only. I already showed you the balm. And it's a whipped butter. But this balm, it was nice. It had some pretty decent hold to it. It's a light to medium hold. Let me see if I can find out what is in the, since I don't have it listed here on the container, let me go into Panama. Let's just see if it tells me. It does not tell me what are the ingredients on this or what the carriers are on it. Fragrances, request production, origin questions, please email. So maybe I can find it on the next one that I'm looking at. But it was good. I like the hold of this balm. Man, and that cedarwood just pops. And then the butter. Amazing butter. I haven't rocked this one at all yet. I just had my finger in it once. That'll be tonight. I'll rock that tonight. Next on the list was one that I'm just going to show you. The Studio. You can see Oz did the label on it. Let me see what it says. Oz, the tattoo artist, our brother here in the family and the community. Same ingredients. Yep, original artwork by I don't know, R-H-I-A-N, Ryan Engel, which I think is Oz. Anchored Ink Tattoos, Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. This profile, I'm going to read it to you. There's nothing like the experience of getting a tattoo, the vibe, the atmosphere, and some would say the smell, the stank. Damn Yankee has tried to capture the unique experience with this scent. Not green soap exactly, but it will remind you of that. This is unlike anything they have done, Damn Yankee has done before, including the new balm and butter sizes. 1 ounce balm, 2 ounce butter. A little of this goes a long way. Smells like scent profile. Black agar wood, which is the precursor to the My Beloved Oud, our beloved oud. So it's got a different kind of a scent profile to it. Let me get back here and I can tell you. Maybe. I don't think I actually have it up anymore. I'll have it linked. Let me see. I'll put it right there. The description of the agar for you. So you can read that and freeze frame it if you want to. Let's go back here. Fragrance and essential. So let me tell you, this scent profile right here, when I first opened it up, it smelled like a Band-Aid. I wouldn't say a Band-Aid. It smells like the tattoo goo or an ointment that the tattoo artist uses after they're done with your tattoo or while they're using it, or the green soap, I guess you could say. It took me on a journey. I wasn't expecting this at all. This is definitely not my favorite, but it is sweet. I get a little bit of a tobacco smell, maybe a little bit of a leathery smell, faint, spicy, with some medicinal ointment. I mean, that's all I can describe this as. Out of the bottle, don't let it fool you, though. Once you get it in beard, it still smells like a tattoo parlor or the ointment that you put on your arm, but there's just something about it you have to experience. And I love the smell of tattoos. I love the smell of sitting down and getting artwork done on about 5 hours on a day. It's an amazing scent profile. It's something you should definitely get just to experience something completely different than anything else you've ever smelled before. It's killer. I really enjoy this. I'm glad I have this in my collection, just so I can tell people, wait, you got to smell this. Amazing. Unique. And it comes with, I want to show you these two. This is the bomb. That's Studio on the back. Little 1 ounce tin. Excuse me. And then the butter. Look at that butter. I really enjoyed using this last night. It was really kind of calming. Amazing. I just love that artwork. These tins are amazing. So let's move on. Get a drink. Actually put the new sticker I got on my water bottle. And I'll put that other big one. That's gonna rock on the old Cummins flatbed. Yeah. I like that. Next on the list. I am a big tobacco. I smoke a tobacco pipe. I love pipe tobacco. I have looked and purchased and bought a lot of tobacco scent profiles. And there is one on here. Signature Collections. Where is my... There it is. Cavendish. I don't think I have the box that it came in anymore. I don't know what I did with it. It's floating around here somewhere. It's on my unboxing, which is Cavendish. Label is sick. Wraps around all the way. And that's what it is. It's a black Cavendish scent profile. Read this to you. Most pipe tobacco scents don't smell much like the actual tobacco. Cavendish recreates the aroma of real pipe tobacco in this special blend. Simple and clean, Cavendish is the most authentic tobacco scent you'll find in any beard product. 100% truth. I can testify to that. Oh. It smells just like one of the pipe tobaccos I have up here. This smells like sweet pipe tobacco and dried fruit. It's amazing. The one thing that I am having a problem with trying to get on here is telling you what the ingredients are. Let me see if it has it here. Okay, it's right up at the top. I just was not looking. Contains organic carrier oils, organic shea butters, natural beeswax, fragrance, and essential oils. That's it. Simple and effective. Perfect. I actually had a conversation going on with Pete, and I want to at least tell you what he created this after. So if you guys are tobacco smokers, damn Yankee, you can testify of how wonderful this scent profile is. Look at this. That's his 1 ounce bomb. I actually used this for a couple of days. It was that good. Bomb smells just like the oil on all of them. Ah, and I loved wearing this one at night. This was my favorite. My favorite tobacco scent profile to this date is Cavendish. 100%. So it says much appreciated. Let me just find it here if you got just a minute. Let's go. Smell spicy tobacco when it's not from yesterday. This is when I conversated. Just when these scent profiles were blowing my mind, the studio and the Cavendish, I just had to tell him. You know, and Panama is good. It's just not for me. The cedarwood. I'm just not a big cedarwood guy. I might be able to down the road. Well, let me find this here. I'm sorry, guys. I should have had this all laid out for you, but you know what? We're just chilling. Yep. You know that it may know the agarwood is a precursor to oud. Yes. And I was telling him about how awesome this Cavendish is. It's authentic. Take pride. Now, I don't know if I can tell you guys. I don't want to let Pete's secret out. But man, what a great guy. The conversation I have, anytime I message Pete, he messages me right back. Customer service is amazing. I had to damage him this box that all this stuff came in. He was so worried that it was ruined. And I opened it live with Tyson, which we've got Sunday nights is actually, we do the Mike Tyson show. Talk about anything. Mainly it's about God and everything. The bearded community, beard products, what's going on in the community. And then Tyson and I started doing devotions. Tuesday nights we get together for about a half hour and we start a devotion, which is cool, which will be on his podcast. If you go to his site on Instagram, you just hit his link tree or whatever tree he's using now, whatever link system he is, it'll take you to every avenue that he has. It's pretty cool. Pretty jealous over it, actually. But that's what I got for y'all. And I do have the tobacco. I have it right here. I'll let him leave a comment below if he wants you to know what tobacco it smells like, but I've got it sitting up here in a tin right now, and it's perfect. Look at that. Jesus tattoo. Speaking of studio, this is Jesus with the crosses. And his arm goes into my arm with the stake through it, through my wrist. Says it all. And then the lion. You got the lion and the lamb. So, anyways, guys, I love you. I'm proud of you. That's my review on these scent profiles from Damn Yankee. Amazing company. Highly recommend you go get them. The Cavendish. Whew. The studio. Completely different from anything else you have ever smelled. Amazing. Weird profile, but I love it. And then my brother Scott, Panama, cedarwood. Cedarwood strong, y'all. That Cuban tobacco does come into play, but after a while. So, as always, I love you. I'm proud of you. Go tell somebody you love them and that you're proud of them. Make a difference. Be peaceful. There's my clicker. I found it. See if it works. God bless y'all.